Bella Army, mount up.
It is time to get fearless.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an Evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business. I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE.
The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Such a unique takedown. Takedown there. Is this it? Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Nikki Bella counters.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Big offense could be coming here.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Watching. The cross connects.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, man.
I'd really love to see Kalani Jordan pushing the pace here in this match. A quicker tempo favors Jordan.
That's a good point. We've seen before that when she's moving at full speed, Kalani Jordan can overwhelm even the toughest opponents. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Zero remorse from Nikki Bella.
Looking to take the legs out. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Nikki with a Bella buster.
The cunning Nikki executing perfectly there. I think I know what's coming next.
Back attack 2.0.
Jordan could not avoid the big shot.
Looking for the pin.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella pulls out the win.
Nikki Bella was fearless as ever tonight, and it clearly paid off.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Lands face first.
From the top, diving senton! Targeting the arm to great effect. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. Jawing stomp.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her. That it's the prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. It's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into Roxanne's head and shake her confidence, make her second-guess herself, you can fully take control of this match. Both knees into the face. Hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Liv rising to the challenge.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Perez will come
Here's the
back
pin.
after that.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Roxanne Perez processing the fact that she lost this one.
We all know this is not how Perez wanted this match to go.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's going to take this loss very well.
Take cover! The original gangster is in the building!
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack!
The living embodiment of don't try this at home.
True individual, never to be duplicated. Thankfully.
Both beloved and feared for his take on extreme violence. We are about to witness a fight.
Not only that, we're about to see who's next.
It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter at what age, it is always an event when Goldberg enters the arena.
Intensity personified and as dangerous as ever.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Look at this assault.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Incoming.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Watch out.
Through the air. And connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Delivers an axe handle. Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, and you can tell Goldberg enjoys showing his superhuman strength with every move.
Consecutive attacks landing on New Jack.
And New Jack needs to find an opening fast.
My God, what a striking display.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Intimidation tends to be the name of the game when it comes to Goldberg, so I have to ask, Corey, how do you prepare for a competitor of his caliber?
You need to clear your mind when standing across.
Goldberg sees the finish line. This'll do it. Up and
Jackhammer. New Jack is in serious danger.
Cover! And the kick out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And no.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Gold.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
here is your winner, Goldberg.
New Jack suffering a tough loss in this matchup.
I don't think New Jack is going to let this loss go.
He's probably already thinking about what weapons he can bring next time.
The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged. Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one. And guys, who knows what Uncle Howdy has in store tonight?
Well, I know one thing. Whatever it is, it's going to be scary.
Here comes Jacob. Fought two.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Samoan drop. Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Foot to the midsection.
Oh, over the top.
Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off. Suicide dive. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
What's he got in mind here?
Uranagi! And Howdy looked outsmarted.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb!
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Wow! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Corey, be honest. How do you prepare for a match against an absolute lunatic like Jacob Fatu? Do you just say your prayers and hope for the best?
Well, that certainly couldn't hurt, Cole, but it also can't hurt to look at this whole match like a very physical game of chess. To look at things as a matter of
up high, cross body.
Bang! And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here. Taking flight.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And a well-timed counter.
And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command? Ooh, right to the throat.
Super kick. Got flipped upside down there. And turning it into a mat slam. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
He has been battered, and
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. DDT! End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Going for the cover. And they're still in this.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Uh-oh. And the camel clutch tap out. There it is. Oh.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Tossed back into the ring. Looking for something big here.
Up high. A huge impact.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
He's trying again. DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Makes the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A jaw-dropping defeat for Uncle Howdy.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me. The Bella Army is in the house.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella!
Such an inspirational story. Someone who had to return from a career-threatening neck injury to become one of the most successful superstars in the women's division.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck break.
Gosh. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Up high.
Body from the top. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Pulling him in for the breaker. Right into the lower back. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Nikki putting her craftiness to work.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
Liv has a lot of fight in her, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time, too.
Right, bulldog!
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
What a kick. Ooh, right to the arm.
A burst of offense from Nikki.
And Nikki's carefully calculating every movement.
Nikki Bella pulling out all the stops to assert her dominance.
Pure power on display there.
Nikki Bella perhaps looking to end this. Rack attack 2.0.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. And the rope providing a bit of safety here. Spine buster. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
They knew what was coming there. She gets bounced into the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Trying to take an arm out of this.
There it is. She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella!
And Liv suffers the loss in this one.
No doubt about it. Liv Morgan is going to dust herself off and go back to the drawing board. Just watch her.
Chants have already begun.
The calm before the storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
Think about Goldberg's career. Multiple title reigns, a Hall of Fame induction, and of course that infamous 173-0 win streak.
Goldberg still going strong. Still one of the most dangerous names in this business.
Trying to prove once again that he's as explosive and aggressive as ever.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up. Oh, into a spine buster. Crippling.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Running bulldog. Bam. Boom. What a shot. Oh, what a clothesline.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Boom. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Goldberg is completely off the leash.
Goldberg is doing absolutely anything he wants right now.
Just going all out with every blow.
A match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the perfect opportunity presents itself.
On the surface, it sounds almost cowardly, but I agree, Corey.
Oh, this isn't going to end well. Side slam hooked up from the middle rope.
Side slam. Goldberg setting himself up top.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Soaring!
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, he got that scattered.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This is how you have to approach a match against Jacob Fatu. Being careful, evasive, and attacking only when the moment is exactly right.
And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And he slides him back to the mat. Look out!
Elbow connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Goldberg, the power and the strength. Jackhammer.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Smooth able to reach the rope and put an end to the submission. Ooh. The offense from Goldberg might be too overwhelming.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Goldberg has his sights directly on his opponent now. Sent hard into the ring post.
This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Ooh, so ruthless. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Goldberg's offense is debilitating. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position. Goldberg.
Here it comes, Byron. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see that.
Down to the jackhammer.
That's it. Goldberg's ending things. Cover.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
And this one is in the books for Goldberg. And Jacob Fatu clearly can't believe he lost. I kind of can't believe it either.
The only thing I believe right now is that Jacob Fatu is ready to make someone, anyone, pay for this loss.
the fearless Nikki Bella.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner and is for the WWE Global Championship. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella!
Go ahead, Byron. Tell us about how inspired you are.
Well, not just me, Corey, but the entire WWE Universe. Nikki Bella, she is fearless. She is driven.
Great role model as well. Well, the chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
Multiple WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, multiple Universal titles.
And to this very day, a man whose name is always in the championship conversation. The Hall of Famer has arrived. Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Up high, diving crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind. Rolling into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Ooh. Sit-up jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Just attacking the legs.
And Nikki is now dictating the pace.
Nikki has the opposition figured out.
We know what Goldberg is capable of in the ring. What can we expect to see from him here, Corey?
Goldberg goes into every match with a deck stacked in his favor. That innate advantage weighs heavy on the mind of any opponent who steps in the ring with him. As long as Goldberg stays in control of this match, he'll be getting that big W.
So much damage inflicted.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. With the counter.
Goldberg able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Still a ways to go in this. Goldberg looking to end this. Up and
Down with the jackhammer. Goldberg's got it. He's got it. Still in it.
what a gutsy performance.
For Goldberg, that move usually spells the end. We're usually hearing Goldberg's name from the ring announcer at this point.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
And Goldberg looking a bit worse for wear now after that attack.
Well, deep into this tournament match, this is where things get serious. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Nikki Bella flexing her power.
Basket tag. 2.0. Goldberg's got to rebound. Got to fight.
The cover. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE